playbook. So for an example, right, we right here in Miami. This is my backyard. I consider Miami my backyard. And so people want me to visit everywhere else, in the world, want us to bring our actual food to their city and their state. And I refuse at this moment, not saying I'm not gonna do it, but at this moment we're building the brand, right? And so it's only right that I stay in my backyard, right, and touch the people here in order to expand the brand. Because you're talking about um, we're talking about a legacy, right? So how do you expect to build a legacy if you can't lay the blueprint? And so how do you touch the people in your backyard? You service them the way they want to be serviced. You give them a product that they came looking for, and you just add value. You impact your community. And so I figured, if I jump from city to city to city, nobody won't remember me that way. And so we'll be pretty much running behind the money, trying to chase the money. And so for me, yes, we're in business, but for me, that doesn't make sense. Because I want the people in my backyard, when they decide they want to eat or they get hungry, I want Auntie Rose Cafe to be the first choice. So that, to me, is branding.
Oh, okay. So,
So do that make sense?
and that makes sense. I think you broke it down pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah, no, so yeah.
You can continue on with what you think our listeners will want to hear a little more about this detail about business and how you keep the business going. And maybe you might want to elaborate a little bit how we started and where we at and where we kind of go to.
Better yet, I'll tell them about when business is up and business is down. So when business is slow and when business is good. And so a lot of us tend to run away and slow business. And that's because most of the time they don't understand the metrics of it. They don't look for the complete understanding of their business in slow times. And so slow times is the best time to study the business because in that time you get to learn who your real supporters are. You get to learn who your best suppliers are. You get to build with your banks and build relationships, and you build relationships with supporters and everything. And so in that time, you also learn that you have to cut the access weight off, and what that look like. That may look like some expenses that you need to let